Scorpio, hello. Hello, Scorpio Collective. I hope this message finds you well. Um, it's going to be a general read for Scorpio, okay? You could have Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, really anywhere in your chart. You could see something in the title that draws you in, and there might be a message in this for you, okay? This could be energy that's going on around you, and you might be able to take something away from this in order to help in that situation if you are being guided to do so. This is a general message, okay? So take what resonates and leave the rest. You can switch roles if need be, okay? I'm just reading energy. Male could be female, female could be male. We all have masculine and feminine energies within us, okay? What else? Oh, I am not a doctor, I'm not a therapist, I'm not a lawyer. If you need those professionals, seek out the proper help, okay? Seek out the proper help. You can book with me for a personal read, okay? I think I have some contact information, or you can just comment below and I'll get in touch with you, something like that. Reach out for a personal read. What else? What else? Yeah, if you don't know much about your birth chart, there's a lot of free services where you can find that information out and get your birth chart and, see what other placements you got going on in there that are pretty prominent and how that may affect you. I think that's it. I think that's it. I hope y'all are doing well, though, Scorpio. I really do. Tapping into your energy, it feels a little blah. And I'm not judging you whatsoever. I'm not here to judge, but it does feel a little lackluster. A little lackluster. Like, needing that spark. Something to spark. Waiting on a spark. I don't know what that means. Maybe you need to replace your spark plugs. Like, I don't know. Something about a spark. Hearing a plane go over right now. I don't know if y'all can hear it. Hearing a plane go over. Hearing something like about traveling. Maybe traveling for work. Maybe you've been traveling for work and you've kind of lost your spark for it. Maybe you're getting like, oh, I'm so tired of traveling. I'm tired of being in this car. Maybe you're doing a lot of driving and it's blah. I'm tired of this. Well, that's too damn bad. No. It seems like you could be waiting on some sort of spark, some sort of change to happen within that, or to get that spark back for work. I don't know. I just want to see what comes out here. Spirit, thank you so much for being here with us. Thank you for always being with me, always guiding me and protecting me, Spirit. Thank you so much. Please help me to deliver this message clearly and accurately, and I already know that the right souls are going to see this, and I really appreciate how you do that, Spirit. Thank you. We have the Grim Reaper coming out. The relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. Okay, that's the first card out. It's giving me the death card energy, right? Death to something and transforming into something different, into something new, okay? Death to the past. You could be feeling very blah in this, accepting that a relationship is over, accepting that there's no going back to the certain thing. It's over. It's time to grow from this. It's time to transform the situation. This happened. It is what it is. There's a need for radical acceptance in something, and transforming the situation, letting it transform, letting it grow into something different not holding on to the past here. What's at the bottom? We have the dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out, things coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. Okay, so I don't know. For some, I was picking up on a work situation, like traveling for work, just being blah over it. I don't know what that's about. If it resonates, it resonates. I don't know. Or changing spark plugs, something with a vehicle. But for some, it is like this having to accept the way that things are now. Having to accept what is now, and then kind of, okay, how can I change certain things? Where do I go from here? Where do I go from here? Grow and transform your life. How can you grow? Ow. How can you grow from this? Yeah, ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, and preparing for union. Okay, so maybe it's like you're thinking, oh my gosh, I lost this person and they're not going to give me another chance, and like really hung up over this loss. But there's a way for you to transform it, to look at it in a different perspective, and see how it is preparing you for what you are looking for. Or, if somebody did something to you, it was like a learning experience, okay? Like whatever this was, it was a learning experience. Maybe you did something wrong in the connection or something, and you had to learn from it, and then you carry over that wisdom into other parts of your life, right? So how can you integrate the wisdom? Okay, the lesson that you learned here, what have you learned? What have you learned? That's what you need to be looking at this time. What did you learn here? Okay, and that lesson can be different. It's going to be different for everyone, okay? Again, very general reading here. That is going to look different for everyone, whatever that lesson was. But it's something that you're going to be able to carry over into other parts of your life. It's going to be, it can be used for good, okay? It can be used for good. Whatever this, like, crappy ending was, and you're feeling a little bit blah over it, can be used for good moving forward. And it was an obstacle. It tripped you up a little bit. Yeah. We have passion and instant chemistry, like each other equally and having fun. And we have Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation or meeting. And then there's like a hesitation there, okay? Maybe because of something in the past, but it seems like someone is kind of interested in you. Possibly someone is interested, or you are interested in someone else. But it's like putting the past to rest here, and like really moving forward. Okay, that happened. That's what that is. Cool. I feel very like getting juicy details for you guys in this reading. It feels like a love situation, like a romantic relationship ended, and you had to kind of accept that and figure out why, and the lesson in it, and ascend to a different phase, okay? And I don't know, it's can it be that simple? It sounds so simple, right? And now you kind of got your eyes on somebody else, or someone has eyes for you, and really needing to put the past to rest here. Needing to put the past to rest. You learned something. Either someone, like, I don't know, I feel like there was just a lesson to be learned in this that will carry over. You gained some wisdom in something. Maybe it was in how somebody else acted towards you, or how you acted, and you're like, okay, I'm never going to put up with that again, or I'm never going to act in this manner again. I'm not going to play this game. I'm not going to play with someone playing this game. That kind of thing. Learning through it and moving past it. Not saying stuff there in the blah. Don't get stuck in the blah. Yeah, oh wow. Entrapment is at the bottom. Oh shit. Pregnancy, money, and heartstrings. Oh man. For some, it could be, like you didn't want to stay with someone for the kids. You know what I'm saying? Like there was no passion there. There was no, I don't know. It turns sour. Everything turns sour. Maybe there are kids involved, and you're like having to kind of push forward, push past that. Like, okay, yes, I know we have kids. We have to deal with these things, these responsibilities, but I don't have to let you have my heart or keep playing with my heart. Okay, I've learned my lesson. Not gonna keep playing with my heart. Okay, or someone tried to like entrap you, possibly with like a pregnancy somehow, some way. Okay, take that how that resonates. Trapping you with a kid. Maybe they thought, okay, if I get off my birth control or something like that. Oh my gosh, it sounds so drama-fueled. If I get off my birth control or something, or, yeah, I'm gonna have a kid, well, that means they have to stay with me then, then I got them. Or, like, trying to get somebody. Either you trying to get somebody, trap somebody, or somebody trying to trap you, okay? Either way, again, I don't judge, okay? Alright, but you know what fits in for you, for your story, right? In whichever way you found yourself in this. And you had to learn what that looks like, someone trying to trap you, or what happens when you try to trap someone, right? And pushing past that and ascending beyond that obstacle, okay? And that's like the devil using our mind, okay? Like, ooh, I want something so bad, I'm going to become obsessed with it. I'm going to trap it. Nobody else can have it. That's pretty low vibrational, right? And that can happen. Or, like jealousy and, envy and, possessiveness and stuff. Maybe it was something with that, you felt very passionately about this person. You just wanted to keep them for yourselves, okay? Or the other way around, someone really wanted to, like, trap you. Like, that's mine. It is not going anywhere. And there was a lesson to be learned in that, okay? Wherever you find yourself in that scenario, there was a lesson to be learned in moving past that, not getting trapped, not trapping anyone. Yeah, what's underneath that? Lockbox. Closed in, trapped, and frustrated. You guys, was someone trying to trap you? Trap your heart? Were you trying to trap somebody? I don't know, man, but there was a lesson learned that's not what love is. That's not what love is. That's not how you're supposed to operate. You or someone else, you're not dealing with it. We have drastic, extreme, harsh, cut off, divine feminine. Okay, so either you were playing as the divine feminine and you had to cut something off. Like, this is not, ain't trapping me. No way. All right, this could be male or female. Okay, just that divinity, the feminine divinity I don't know. That doesn't sound right. You know what you're supposed to receive, and that's not what you wanted to receive, okay? You not want to be trapped. Maybe this person saw you as the divine feminine, saw you as such a divine being that they just wanted to have that for themselves, or like feed off of that or something. Maybe you had to make a drastic decision to cut that person off, to see what it was, right? See things for what it was. And it may have felt a wee bit extreme and harsh, and like, that's done, cut that off, not dealing with it. Or you were on the receiving end of that cut off. There was something possibly that you did. You started acting out of in a harsh way or something, and someone may have had to like cut you off. Again, take it how it resonates, right? We have history. The past happened. The past happened, right? The past happened. You have history with this person. Someone cut somebody off though, because it wasn't like true love. It was entrapment or possessiveness or something like that. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. So whatever lesson that you had to learn in that, right? That's what is coming up for you guys today. Like, learn the lesson, okay? If you were the one who was doing the trapping, the low vibration, like learning for future relationships, that's not how that's supposed to go. We're not gonna get wrapped up in that, right? And moving past that, okay? That was an obstacle for you for some reason, and needing to learn that lesson there to move past that, right? And into a new phase, or or if you kind of got caught up with someone that was trying to trap you, and you had to put an end to something, right? Standing tall in your divinity as well, okay? And learning that lesson and using it in the future, right? For like, okay, well, I know if someone exhibits X, Y, and Z, that means I need to move this way, not give in more, If someone, you kind of like know what to look for in the possessiveness, like if someone's going to be possessive, or the jealous type, or controlling and stuff, like you kind of know what to look for now. Yeah, we have legal, court paperwork filed. Again, it could have something to do with a kid, okay, or kids having to like then do everything in a legal way, like I can no longer stay in this relationship. Yes, we have kids together. Let's get everything like squared away in the court, and we can move on from here. I don't know. Not staying together because of kids, not being like, maybe possibly felt trapped because of that, because you had kids with someone. I don't know. And then again, the history past happened. Oh man, we have pressure cooker, rage, and ready to explode with divine masculine here. So we have divine feminine and divine masculine here. Accepting the past for what it is, though. Whatever lesson you had to learn, whatever was there, you learned from it, and man, this rage and ready to explode. Actually, I don't want to use these. We have racing at the bottom, running and avoiding. So maybe, wow, and we have the Strength and the Seven of Wands. Maybe you had to learn a lesson in, like, an avoidance. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you were avoiding this person's emotions or something like that, and they cut you off because you weren't there for them or something like that, or running away from certain things, not dealing with things head on. Running and avoiding. Ready to explode. I don't... Jesus. Scorpio, what's going on? Someone's pissed that you left, that you cut them off, that you stepped into your divine feminine, divine masculine energy, that you took back your power. You were not going to be trapped. You were not going to be held underneath someone's thumb, not be controlled. You took your ascension very seriously. You took your passions very seriously. You did what you needed to do, like in a legal standpoint, you know, you did what you needed to do. And you ascended past this, okay? You accept, yes, there's history. Yes, the past happened. And I'm, with this pressure cooker, though, I'm getting like someone is mad or ready to explode. So that blahness, like, how could you do this to me? How could you leave? How could you have done all of this? I don't know. Like, someone's upset that there's going to be like a divine feminine and a divine masculine coming together, that Cupid's arrow ascending past the past. It seems like someone's kind of upset about it, though. And it's like legal matters may need to get taken care of, and just putting the past in the past, leaving it where it's at. And maybe dealing with someone's rage, like, before actually meeting, like, the divine feminine and the divine masculine, the things in the middle, in between that have to get dealt with. I don't know. Pressure cooker, what can we see with a pressure cooker? What can we see with a pressure cooker? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands in the reverse position here. Not using their passion correctly. Again, it's like it's pissed offness. I don't know. Someone is ill. Someone not using their power correctly. Not using their power correctly. And I don't know if that's you or someone that you are attached to, okay? Not using something correctly. We have the Son of Pentacles to the Hierophant to the Father of Cups. Damn. The Empress and the Star and the Fool. Woo! Yeah, someone sees that you're having a new start. You're having a new start without them. They thought that all of the tricks were going to keep you. They thought that they could say anything, weasel their way in. With this Ace of Wands, they thought maybe the passion, the sexual passion and stuff, that connection, that would be enough to keep you. It was not. It was not. And there is an ascension away from this that is happening. There is a moving on, letting the past be where it's at. You did everything like legally correct on your end. If there are children involved or whatnot, you did what needed to be done in that aspect, okay? You could be looking for your divine partner or calling in your divine partner, okay? There's ascension and your heart is on fire here in such a beautiful way. you're not letting the past keep you down. There was a new beginning for you to end this, to end. I'm not going to get trapped. I'm not going to be under someone's thumb. I'm not going to be controlled. I'm not going to be told who I am by someone that doesn't even respect me, or whatever, right? Extreme, harsh, cut it off. Okay. You had to make drastic changes to get to where you are. Okay, this pressure cooker, though, I am getting, it's like someone is pissed that what they didn't hold you back. It cannot stop any kind of like divine timing in your life. It cannot stop you. They wanted to. They wanted to stop you on your path. Pressure cooker, give us something with this Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles and the Temperance. Like, you are balancing things out. Where there was imbalance and where they were trying to throw you off like financially, or with the Sun at the bottom. Yes, baby, with that Ten of Swords. I'm getting like sleight of hand. Like, this person wanted to do things and then point at somebody else. Like, no, that was them. I didn't do that. I didn't say that. Why would you think that? I didn't do that. I don't know, but this person is pissed because they really thought that they had you. They really thought that they had you twisted up so much that you were just going to fall for whatever they said, or fall for, fall for their games. Fall for their games. That entrapment. It didn't work, and they're pissed. It's not stopping anything. It's not stopping your money. It's not stopping your passion. It's not stopping your peace, your patience. It's not stopping any of that. Okay? Sun shining. You're gonna see who put all those swords in your back. The light is shining on that situation. Okay, this person may now be trying to run or avoid the consequences of something, legal consequences possibly, for their actions. Someone could be running. Again, guys, take it how it resonates. Okay, this could be you who was trying to manipulate someone and running and avoiding the consequences of that, okay? It could be. And I really don't judge, because, I mean, you could have been in a really low vibrational point. You could have been affected by this, that, and the other, and you can still learn and still grow from this situation. You can still ascend higher than that point. You can still accept what happened, radically accept what happened, and move on from that. Do better. Learn. Don't do that in your next, whatever type of relationships. Like, don't do that again. I don't know. Eight of Swords in the Hermit. We have the Daughter of Wands peeking out and the Ace of Pentacles peeking out. A little bit of like getting separated from other people, so you can focus on either this, I don't know, it's like both parties are learning something here. Okay, really, that's how I'm seeing it. Both parties are needing to learn something from this situation, where it had to deal with some sort of entrapment, some sort of, I'm just like getting the thumb down on somebody, like keeping somebody under your thumb. Okay, it's the Eight of Swords. It could have had to do with some sort of like insecurities, jealousy, that kind of thing, right? Being stuck in your head and like, oh my gosh, this person's going to leave me. Like a self-sabotage kind of thing. Maybe you self-sabotaged a relationship, or vice versa, right? The person self-sabotaged your relationship. You just had to get away from it. You couldn't, you couldn't do it. I don't know. The Hermit, though, is like going within. Wow, we have the Hermit and the Chariot. Okay. Forward movement. Figure out what you need to learn from the situation and move forward. Take the wisdom. Apply it to other areas of your life here. Yeah, that tower, the crumbling, it's over. It's done. It wasn't sustainable, whatever it was, for whatever reason. It wasn't for you. With the Four of Wands and the Three of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune and the Two. Jesus Christ, yes. Yes. Learn what you need to learn through this, okay? And you're on the right path. If you run and avoid the lesson here, you're just going to keep going around and around and around until you get it, basically. Learn from the past. Learn from the past here. I feel like y'all's message is going to be way shorter than the other ones. What can we see with this divine feminine and divine masculine? What's going on with the divine feminine and the divine masculine here? Attachments, and we have the Angel of Strength here. So I feel like both the divine masculine, divine feminine, this could be two separate energies, right? Of like mirroring each other and working through certain things, certain attachments to kind of get to each other. Taking off the mask and really diving deep into what they need to work on in order to like purely show up in the connection. And it takes a lot of strength to look at the attachments that we have and to take off a certain mask, right? That takes strength. The 5 signifies change. Okay, so there is a huge change taking place here, and needing to be real with yourself, your attachment styles, right? That avoidant or like an insecure attachment, secure attachments and stuff. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't know. There's like a whole list. I'm pretty sure. Maybe dive into that a little bit, what your attachment style is. Dealing with those, just kind of, peeling the mask back to look at those things, to look at the wounds, to see what's going on. Figure out why, if you were the controlling person in this, why? Why am I controlling? Why do I self-sabotage? Why do I get so jealous? Why do I XYZ? Looking at the whys of things, okay? And whatever this relationship was here, it was a catalyst for your ascension, okay? For you to recognize your attachment styles, to recognize like, whoa, wow, I can't believe, I've done this for so long and I thought that it would work with this person, and this person taught me, no, that is not love. That is not the way it's supposed to go. I can't believe I messed up like that. Yeah, that was wrong. That was wrong of me. And accepting that, accepting the responsibility for that, or being on the opposite end of that. Oh my gosh, why was I so attached to this person who didn't have good intentions for me whatsoever? and having to be really strong in breaking that attachment and like letting everything kind of crumble away with that situation, and going to a different place, like just cutting off and going to a different place. I'm all tied up there. Angel of strength and angel of love. Those angels are with you here to help you heal. Okay, so definitely call on your angelic team, your spirit team. Call on spirit to help you with this, because it is an ending and an ascending process that is happening here, rising above everything that has taken place in the past. It could, you doing this, it is pissing somebody off. What was that? Caring, connection, rest, and rejuvenation. Yeah. Tap into those caring connections and get your rest and rejuvenated for the rest of the journey, right? A life's mission, not a day's work, or no, that ain't right. I don't know, like, not everything has to be done in a day, basically. Rome wasn't built in a day, but Rome was destroyed in a night, right? So it's like this slow growth process, and then realizing like how your certain attachment styles and whatnot can self-sabotage and like ruin everything. Okay, this feels so harsh. That feels harsh. All right, Spirit, what else can we see with this? The 7th chakra, the Archangel Uriel. So your crown chakra is significant here. You need to work on your crown chakra again with the 5s, and then 5 here with the Angel of Strength. So I think I want to look up the 555. Wow, with the 5 again, guys. With the door to Spirit. Like, Spirit is really trying to work with you on this situation for you to see it in a different way, for you to accept something for what it is and not be so angry about it. Like, if you did, you can get angry about someone not being good to you, right? I mean, that can kind of piss you off. Like, wow, why did that person do that? But looking at it from a different point of view, like, that was a catalyst. I needed to learn something in that situation. I had to learn something and take it to this next phase with me. Okay. All of your efforts are paying off. Abundance is yours to have, live, and experience. Open up your heart, arms, and mind to receive the blessings that are being offered to you now. That was the 555. Yeah, there's something new that kind of wants to take the place of what had to end and what had to fall away. There's, and I know that there's a lot of history in that, and there was maybe some legal things you had to like really walk a straight line when it came to this, but I think that you mastered that very well. You handled this very well, in learning what you needed to learn. It probably didn't feel that great going through it, but I think that you worked really hard to like listen to Spirit and have an open mind on why things took place. And if you haven't, then you're being guided to do that, okay? Again, it takes strength to go through changes. It takes strength to kind of go with that flow and give up control on things that need to fall away. That takes an immense amount of strength. Again, with that 7th chakra, that crown chakra, okay, like, protect yourself and stay open to the guidance. Stay open to guidance at this time, okay? There could be a little bit of like grieving going on. Maybe that's where I was getting that blah feeling. There could be a little bit of grievance for the past. Oh my gosh, why do I keep getting with people who are like, well, next time they exhibit some sort of behavior, you'll know. You'll kind of know. And listening to your intuition, maybe you did get some intuitive hits when it came to this person, and then you kind of still dipped your toe into messing around with this person, and then you had to cut them off or something, and maybe it got a little messy, and next time you're like, I'm gonna listen to myself next time. I'm gonna listen to the guidance that I'm being provided next time. I'm not gonna be so naive next time, right? How do we want to end this? Alright, we're going to end it with the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck here. Definitely don't be like listening to so many outsiders or anything. Listen, like Spirit. Did we have the door? Yeah, the door to Spirit is underneath that. Like Spirit wants to work with you on this. Like why things didn't work out, why someone else acted in a certain way, why you acted. Like Spirit wants to deal with you on this lesson. Spirit is trying to get you to have a different perspective on it so you can move forward from here and not stay bound to it in any kind of way. Okay. Alright, what is the closing message here, Spirit? What is the closing message here for Scorpio? Okay. Well, we have the Crow showing, we have the Medicine Wheel, we have the Witness, and we have the Fire. With the Medicine Wheel, I don't know, I'm hearing like how to heal the situation. How to heal the situation, but I think I want to read that one, and then the Fire. And then the Witness is kind of like looking, I don't know, I have no idea if this is what the card is about whatsoever, but what I am picking up intuitively is, again, like looking back and seeing things from a different perspective. Like you are the witness, you're like a bystander instead of in like an active player. Does that make sense? Like seeing it from a different perspective here. So let's see here. The Medicine Wheel is a sacred hoop with the 4 cardinal directions well marked. It represents the cycle of life, the cycles of nature, and the circular pattern of our cosmos. It has been used for millennia in indigenous cultures to bring harmony and well-being to the village. Its directions symbolize the 4 steps the shaman takes to become a person of power and wisdom. To manifest clear blue skies in your life, it is important that you take a look at certain aspects of your being. Enter the Medicine Wheel from the south and reflect on how you are still clinging to events from the past. Continue to the west and notice which relationships are toxic and drain your energy. Step into the north and ask yourself, do I know my passion and show it? End at the east direction, visualizing how you want to live the next chapter of your life. It is up to you how much time you spend in each direction, minutes, days, or months. But when you are done, make sure to step outside the wheel and contemplate your journey. Wow. That was awesome. Let's see here. The witness observes without engaging in any action. By cultivating inner stillness, we are able to assess any situation from a higher perspective and make better decisions. When we can be present for someone else's difficulties with stillness, then we are able to truly hear them and give better advice. Sometimes we can be so still that we are a mirror for the other. Then, through our presence, they receive their own answers. The witness that has been by your side all along is now ready to become your ally. You thought that you were the doer, but today you discover that things happen when you get out of the way. Witness creation unfolding before you. Change reality by finding stillness and letting your true intent reveal itself. Yeah. Fire consumes anything that it touches. The flames remind us of the impermanent nature of reality and how situations can quickly transform into beauty or chaos. Fire is passion, and its dancing flames invite us to reach to the sky. Warmth and light are heavenly, yet too much heat can scorch us. To fully step into the energy of fire is to be utterly transformed, like the phoenix rising from the ashes. Warm your hands and your heart by your inner fire. Let it burn away your hardships. Let it consume your pain and your sorrow. Has life become too rigid, too cold, or too superficial? Light a candle or make a bonfire, and toss into the flames everything that has become stiff and painful. Give it all to the fire for rapid transformation. Set your life on fire. Okay, I'm ending it there, guys. I hope that you were able to take something very positive away from this. Comment down below if it did resonate. I would like that. Or like it, subscribe, all that good stuff, I really appreciate you guys for being here, and I will see you guys later. Bye.